It's that RC! Rambling. This is Rae
Carlo.
Act like you know! Ramble 64. Yeah, that's going down, baby. 64, we here, we talk about some real fucking shit in the world right now. Real shit. Alright?
Or like the crisis in the Middle East, tensions in Russia, you know, the airstrikes in Iraq.
Nah, man. Real shit. Someone just bombed me. Someone just bombed.
So good.
Oh my god. So, I already know, people watching is like, here we go. Here we go. 21 Blackjack representatives, you know, certified. Here they go with the biasness. I'll tell you right now. So, last week, after we rambled, the comments like, yo, you heard about this girl that diss bomb? And we were like, we don't know who this is, so why the fuck should we give a fuck? Like, we have no idea who this is. And they're like, and then there was another comment like, yo, this girl from A.KOR diss bomb. And then we thought, this person spelled Korea wrong. This person was so rushed that they spelled Korea A.KOR. I was like, man, there must be some real shit going on.
I thought it was Akon.
And I was like, and you know, we were getting a little dyslexic because we're like, who's Kermit? Like, who is this person? So it's this girl, Kemy. This track, she diss bombed. People lost their shit. People lost their fucking shit, except for us. Because, like, yo, who cares? Who is this person? This is just fucking trying to get her name out. Why the fuck would I care? Why would a phoenix care what a sparrow's saying? So, like, that's what I'm saying, right? So, people were like, whoa, this girl need to die right now. Wow. People were mad about the shit that she said. But, yo, honestly, like, people were, like, offended for Bomb for the shit that she said. But, like, she didn't say nothing new that no one didn't read from Nezin comments. Like, Nezin comments say that shit in every Bomb article, 21 article, YG article about Bomb anyways. She only just put a beat behind it. Like, aight. Like, come on, aight. And people were like, yo, they didn't have to come at her, you know, shit that's unrelated to whatever. Like, yo, you ain't never seen no motherfucking diss? You ain't... I don't know where y'all motherfuckers from, but like, if you plan to diss, you gotta fucking murder this motherfucker. Like, you gotta hit him personally. Hit this motherfucker, like, you gotta put their ballet pictures at Summer Jam. Like,
shout out to Prodigy.
Shout out to Prodigy. Point to toes. But like, you gotta do that fucking... That's just how dissing works. You ain't gonna go soft on a diss. Like, come on.
Yeah, but who cares?
That's what I was saying. I was like, yo, why are we all caring about this?
Can we talk about something important like dating scandals?
Like, and, yo, motherfucking Blackjacks started making their own fucking diss tracks. And it was like nobody's versus nobody's. Like, she's nobody. She's a new Nugu nobody. These like random Blackjacks that be rapping and shit like, yo, we rapping right now.
It's hard to diss someone with no.
And we were like, this is insanity. And like, and then of course, the representative, what generation? What's the greatest generation? The baby boomers representative. The baby boomers representative. Ben Balder came out.
Wow.
Came out, man. He came out swinging on a 17-year-old girl. He north of 40. He was like, yo, I'm gonna shit in this girl's mouth. He's saying that shit like, yo, if you old enough to talk some shit, you old enough to get fucked up, you hoe and shit like that. Your hair look like kimchi and shit.
Delicious.
First off, bald people should never comment on people's like hair. Like, come on. Like, I would never comment on people's hairline because of my forehead. So like, I wouldn't, like, come on. What? Come on. Come on, Bell Balder. Come on, Bell Balder. Come on. So everyone knows the weirdness between us and Ben Balder. Hey, let's just say he is Forrest Gump. He's the living embodiment of Forrest Gump. does amazing things, all fictional. Anyways.
Wow.
Anyways. And then Bom's stylist was like attacking this little girl. Like, who cares?
Why? Just like, don't even
Hashtag
respond to
who
that shit.
cares? You spell it HOOKAEZ. Who cares? Like, who cares?
He failed English.
I did. So, you know, like...
Ralph
and people were like, yo, why did she diss CL? Why did she diss, why did she diss CL? Why did she diss the rapper? Why she got diss Bob? Let's be honest, yo. You gotta go for the easy target first. Like, if someone's gonna diss RC Reacts, they're gonna diss Carlo. Because they don't want this hot They don't want this motherfucking poison and shit. They don't want this beast to come out on the beat. You know, just be like, yo, where my snare at? Yo, how dare you diss my bro?
Don't you know who I am? I'm A.KOR Carlo.
They just
Hey lover, this is more
than a crush. Anyways, so
I started NCIS.
They're saying that she apologized, but it was an imposter. Someone did that. Imposter account. And the wackest shit is this chick's agency, because they're like, it was only a diss track meant for submission into a rap competition, nothing more and nothing less. Like, what rap competition is this chick trying to get into? Like, what the fuck? Like,
show me the diss.
Which is why we have remained quiet on the topic. However, as an 18-year-old girl is in great shock over all of this, we will finish this week's set schedule and then wrap up promotions quietly. Like, I mean, I understand, like, if that's how you want to vent your frustration by telling a girl, R.I.P., you dead, I'm going to see you in hell.
R.I.P.
Come back home to shit. Shit, like, alright, I mean, who are we to tell you what to do, but as sane people, keep it moving. Don't work your brain over it. Moving along. So, winner, man. Winner, chicken dinner. They came out, did the little launch, and they came out with their track list for the debut album, 2014, SNS, or whatever the fuck that means. Anyways, so their first title track, they have two title tracks. One forced on them by YG, and one that they made. No, that's allegedly. That's what a lot of Inner Circle, or formerly Aces, were saying. But first track, Empty or Void, and it's by B.I and Bobby. And yeah, it's like a hip hop track, I guess. And you know, Sunyoon was like, that was a gift from our friends.
It was cool because the hook goes.
That's like Min was like, this is great.
Fire.
YG was like, that part, you know, that detail is by B.I. Bobby. That part in particular, I wish fans would not misunderstand. I wish they would understand that it's a collaboration among a family. Family. He actually said that like that. So
what a weird
he can't say family. It's kind of like how JYP always has to whisper, JYP. He has to say, whenever he has to say the word family. That's why when TaeTiSeo was on, he's like, hey, did you watch Family Outing?
What's your favorite show? Family Matters.
Great. Anyways, the second title track is Coloring. That's by Sunyoon, and you know, whenever the two rappers, any rapper in idol groups, they're always the ones that always get the writing credits for their rap, unless they don't write their own lyrics. But Top always has his writing lyric next to G-Dragon. But so the two rap, you know, Sunghoon and Minho are working it with Sunyoon on that one. Don't Flirt. That's another track.
Flirt.
I'm Him by Minho. That's Minho solo. That's a Minho solo. Love Is a Lie. Minho and Sunyoon worked on that one also. Confession. That's a Taeyang solo.
My confession.
Double T.
Like
regular
butts and
I know Happy Eat a Booty Day. Who celebrated Happy Booty Day in this week?
Wow.
Anyways, Eat a Booty Day.
Right now.
Trick Daddy. Trick love the kids. Anyways. Taeyang and the rappers worked on that. Different. Minho and Sunyoon. tonight, Taeyang and Minho. Smile again, of course. You know, Sung and Minho. And the fandom, of course, I mentioned it, Inner Club. I mean not Inner Club, Inner Circle. The fan club is Inner Circle. If you put a W, Winner Circle. Hey now. And like, I guess when you say it in Korean, it says something magical also. But, Inner Circle. The Illuminati, rest in peace. So don't hold dollars or eat Doritos or be near pyramids or Cyclopses or one-eyed people. Because if you say, hey, I'm in the Inner Circle, check it out now. You're gonna get stabbed. Inner Circle. Anyways, so that'll be great. And we won't be here. After this ramble, we won't be here for a good week. Because we have to get into Illuminati. You have to investigate the Bermuda Triangle. I have to...
I'm on a boat.
I have to, like, search, you know, pyramids and this crazy old deal.
Have you guys been paying attention? Because I've been licking my lips like a cool J.
Hashtag lips. Anyway, so... YG was talking about, you know, future plans. You know, maybe he'll take the veil off of the YG artist, you know, for variety and shit and like acting and shit. Where he wants, you know, he wants G-Dragon to act. I don't know. Like his aura is not for acting. Let's see. But you know what? It could happen. He just needs the right type of character.
Prove me wrong.
He seems way too cool to play like a regular. I mean, if you rough him up, I guess, and make him like. Shucks, I want the girl in school. Anyways, you know, he was saying for maybe in future he'll allow like Sungin to act and Jinwoo to act, and they talked about Bom and Dara and Variety, how they want to be in Variety, and he knows that Bom is really good for Variety. That's why she was in Roommate and shit. But like Dara really wants to be in Variety, but you know he was like. I don't really find Dara ain't really that funny to me. So, Ben Baller, please shit and watch it. Yo, Ben Baller, well, how are you gonna let this shit pass? You just said, yo, Bom is my friend. But yo, isn't Dara, didn't you bring her to, what do you call it, Jollibee's? Yo, Dara is your friend, and you're gonna let this motherfucker talk about Dara? Yo, you got shit in YG's mouth, man. You got shit, and if he's old enough to talk like a grown-up, he should realize that his hair might look like kimchi. Snacky Chan, where the diss at, yo? Diss this motherfucker, yo.
Who's older, though? Is it Ben Balder or YG? They were both born in the 50s, I know that.
Yo, greatest generation, man. I don't know, man. You never know. Never know. All I know is someone's gonna shit in someone's mouth. So, speaking of Snack Chan, show me the money. So, show me the money. The English sub of 5 came out, and 6 just came out the Raws. And Show Me the Money is probably the only show we can watch totally like without sub, and we'll watch the sub again. We watched the show twice. We literally watched the show twice. Now,
then get the translation.
A lot of YG fans and Team B stands, Double B and shit like that, they were all saying comments, not in ours, but you know, for the show comments, and you know, it's been mentioned to us before that B.I didn't really mess up as bad. Like the show made it seem like B.I messed up, but he only messed up for 4 seconds. But here's the thing, it doesn't matter if you only messed up for 4 seconds. This is fucking hip-hop. Yeah. This is fucking rapping. Even if it was regular, like, fucking pop singing. Yo, if you fucking rap fucking circles around a motherfucker, and then, like, if you win a battle, you know when people rap circles around a motherfucker, and then, like, the last 15 seconds, they fuck up, that's the last thing you remember. Like, you fucked up. He did... Like, he did that. He did that. It doesn't matter if he did that for 2 seconds. If he had 16 bars, he probably did that for 2 bars. That's a lot of bars.
If you pause at all,
it's too much.
It's over.
And like people are like, well, that's your opinion. He didn't really fuck up in my eyes. But you know who he fucked up? You know who felt like he fucked up? His fucking Master Wu and fucking Tableau. It was absurd that he was 2. Second, and then Vasco, that was a rock song. Why is he 1? What the fuck? That's why that crowd was not it was a female university, I'd feel like wrong crowd, man. Wrong crowd.
You have to be able to answer trivia questions to be allowed. Like
who says same damn low sweater? All right.
Same damn low sweater.
Ray Kwan. And then here's your ticket.
Why is Blanc as high as it gets?
Why is Blanc as hard as that? And then if you don't have to write J, because just go and then fucking you get in. But if you can't answer that, no, you're not allowed to vote. The girl who didn't rap at all, G-Dam, I guess, in YG's team, she was voted higher than Toy and Geary Boy. So that's 5. 6, man. 6. Fall out of that. We came out. Let's get into it. They all set up for battles and shit. Swing's team picked to face against fucking Illionaire. But this episode is basically YDG versus YG. Woo! Man. So, let's see. Oliti versus motherfucking Geary Boy. Oliti, he doesn't fuck up. The only thing that he fucks up on, in my opinion, is that if you get this motherfucking B.I and Bobby, don't be hugging up on him afterwards. Like, come on. You was basically called him a bitch, and then like, hey, we're best friends. Haha. What? So, aside from that, he did great. Geary Boy, he's the new dude of, you know how Show Me the Money, no one could top basketball shorts and Tim's? Man, that white leather jacket.
And white basketball shorts?
It's not even Labor Day and I felt offended. But, like, that is ensemble. Come on. But his song was a mess. He did not ride the...
He didn't ride the second beat?
He didn't ride the beat. Even Tableau's like, wrong beat choice. He did not ride the beat at all in that shit.
And he had a pause. It was a second, but that was it.
That was it. It was not working out. So, here we go. B.I versus Iron. Iron, of course, the flyest market motherfucking shopper in the world. Now, we're like, yo, B.I needs to do something. Look, and you know what? We realized B.I does better when he's dressed like regular. Like a regular dude, not like, oh, I'm going to dress like special, because he ends up going, da-na-na-na-na-na. So, he seems like every other he does, da-na-na-na-na-na. So, so B.I came out, big ass motherfucking sweater. I'm talking about B.I. before he watched this shit. Before he performed, he watched some motherfucking 8 Mile.
His 8 Mile.
And he was like, yo, if I had one shot, one opportunity.
Mom spaghetti.
Cause they did that montage of the da-na-na-na-na montage. Was
so smart.
You had the girls go, oh my god, he da-na-na-na-na all over the place.
All over my face.
Comment da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. Like, all the girls were already into it. Like, B.I was like so sad. His song was called B.I.
By B.I.
B.I. And yo, man, I'm telling you, his palms were sweaty, knees weak, arms were heavy, yo. Like, I didn't know what he was gonna pull out, because he seemed nervous. On the surface, he looked calm and ready to drop bombs. But in the past, he kept on forgetting what he wrote down. But mom spaghetti. Anyways, he didn't have vomit on his sweater already. Mom spaghetti. So. This joke is.
Are you guys getting it? Like, are you guys getting what he's doing?
So, yeah, that was great. B.I murdered the fuck out of that shit. Iron was like feeling some type of way in the back. He had some reaction shots. We're like, this is gonna be a tough one. This is going to be a tough one. And we're like, fuck, B.I is killing the fuck out of this guy. So then Iron comes out with his Blue Gangsta I Am. Yo, Iron pulls out one of the best performances I've seen also, like,
hands down.
Holy shit, this guy's...
And I feel like
you know what I feel?
Iron knows it.
But B.I had way more crowd interaction. He had them hands up. Because you know what it is? The song was really like...
You get hyped up to listen to that.
It was really more hyped up, but man, fucking Iron was like, yo, this is fucking my stage. This is motherfucker
I
This is
fight
me right
for
now.
me.
Because,
For
you know
me.
what? Earlier, we were like, yo, what the fuck is Dick Tracy gonna do? Because he was dressed like Dick Tracy. And I was like, yo, what the fuck is this guy gonna pull out? Because B.I just murdered the shit out of that stage. And you know what? He had them people clicking. I don't even understand. Show me the money makes no sense with the fucking... Yeah, I get it. The show me the money, the more...
How did we get to 1 million?
People are just like... Like fucking going crazy on their fucking remotes and shit. It should just be like, yes. So, we don't know who won. The Giri Boy and Oliti, that was like a trolling. And then Oliti won, yay. We thought Giri Boy won because he was smiling and shit. And Oliti was like, So, and it's like, surprise, I won. What up? For some reason, Master Wu was dressed like a cholo. Like he had the button up here. It was like, in there.
But you know, if you watch it, B.I didn't know how to react. He's like, I should be happy, but like...
You call me a bitch, son. Like, the fuck? So, yeah. Episode 6. So, episode 7, we're gonna see Bobby versus fucking Linkin Park. If Bobby doesn't, like, Vasco...
Why is he
Why are you even on Show Me the Money? What the fuck are you doing? We're not for that, man. Come on, man. There's way more competition you could have joined. Like,
you know, I eat ice cream like this.
That's weird. But again, 6th episode, we kind of see a little bit of Toy's performance, like in practice, but no one's giving. Mnet's not giving a fuck about it. Like, we're never. She's already gotten this far in competition. We've never seen a solid performance. They've never given her no airtime at
other than like the 15 seconds in Jeju.
That makes no fucking sense. We had to suffer through some of the dumbest fucking people, and not one Toy performance, and she's in a fucking team. That's ridiculous. Anyways, moving on. For drugs. What? So we, you know, we talked about GD, maybe getting some acting, but so, you know, after we rambled, GD and Young Bae, I don't know if they're saying Young Bae wasn't in there, but maybe he was, got into a car accident. I think they're like, yo, someone's dissing Bomb! Stop the car! No, it was like fucking chain reaction highway thing, fender bender shit.
It was like a domino thing.
Yo, the front end was just kind of fucked up. If you've ever seen Taeyang's fucking...
I'm surprised he lived.
Accident where he fucked up his own... Like, when he fucked up his face when he was the passenger, that is like, how did someone survive at that motherfucker? That was like nothing compared to that. That's why Taeyang's Super Saiyan now. So,
Ooh, child, things are gonna get
easier.
Ooh, child, things are gonna get
brighter. Anyways,
shout out to Star-Lord.
So, Top, you know, he talking about real shit. Like, he never wears shorts. He's only wearing shorts at the time. I'm like, what?
Shorts are amazing.
What? You don't rock, but you don't just get sloppy. You don't have one sloppy day where you just be like, I'm just gonna rock basketball shorts right now. He just wears like outdoor gear and shit.
Even at home, like...
That's what he says. He does like the shit that he wears at the airport fashion shit. That's fake. That ain't real me. I rock fucking North Faces in my house. And then he got even more weird by saying that he doesn't like to lie down that much. He likes standing. So he stands. And he likes standing whether he's going out or in his room. He just stands he'll just stand in his room. And I've told Carlo before that, like, we talked about, like, yo, if Carlo died and, like, I ever was, like, walking like in the house or his house, just walking somewhere, and, like, I pass by a room and I see this motherfucker just standing, he's dead. You know, like in, like, Asian horror movies where they're just standing in a corner. And you know when you turn them around, there's no face. You know, like... You know, like, other people...
What if I had a butt for a face?
Other people in those movies, you know, the main characters are all like, I'm gonna investigate the shit out of this.
Fuck.
My dead relative is trying to tell me something by pointing his back towards me. Hey bro. fuck that, man. I'm burning the house down. like, what? I'm gonna throw a shoe and be like, stop fucking around. Anyways, so Top, stop fucking around. That's mad scary. Just motherfucker just standing in the room. Goddamn. Anyways, so Honey Lee talked about kissing Top for Tazza too. Yo, they filmed their kiss scene for 8 to 9 hours on a rainy day. I don't know if it was a rainy day or people just got hot and bothered. Splash waterfalls. She said we got hit by a lot of rain while filming, and Top was getting a cold, and she could feel that Top was getting a cold, and his fever kept going up, but his skilled work, his diligent work, he just kept going, just kept going for it. And Top was like, yo, that was not a fever. I was really heating up right there. Fire. My lips got very hot. Hot and bothered. And Sungri's just like, excellent. Tell me. So Psy, he just wrapped up filming for Daddy MV. That just sounds weird when I say it. So Daddy can come back out. And Little Psy will be there. At one point, will Little Psy not be Little Psy anymore? Working with the same director as Gangnam Style, and Jungwoo Sung's gonna be in it, and CL is also gonna make an appearance. So, hey, get it, girl. It's gonna be good. Now, let's see. So SM has been watching our rambles allegedly because they don't want us to sue them. Reverse. So SM, they came out with a fan club for EXO-L.
You bastards.
That sounds ridiculously familiar when we made a case for EXO-L. I think we're the only ones on YouTube that ever made a public case months ahead for EXO-L was the fucking fandom name to choose. Ramble 48. Go watch it if you didn't. This is Ramble 64. So, hey.
Guys, from now on, you have to destroy any food that starts with an L.
And like, your head, alright?
Lasagna, pata.
So, they had the website. We were trying to sign up to be an EXO-L, and it keeps crashing, and it's horrifying. It's still horrifying now. Like, it is a nightmare. I mean, apparently at the number, I don't know if this is the legit number, but I think it's like up to 1 billion already. So like 1 billion stars in the EXO.
Ain't no billion.
I think it is, man. I don't know math, but I think it is. So, but EXO is gonna travel to Japan for a concert tour later this year, and they released teasers for their new show, EXO 2014. They were in a booth with Shinhwa taking pictures. They're gonna redo music videos from the past, which is kind of dope. I don't know if we react to that though. So
nope.
No.
Is that a throwback?
Or neo throwback? Whoa, it's blowing my mind. So yeah, EXO-L. Thanks to RC to forcing that, putting that into the universe. The secret. We're like EXO-L should be it. So it should be it. Because there's other people trying to force exotics on people, but I'm like, yo, I'm not that exotic. Not that exotic.
Actually, in the eyes of many, I am very exotic looking.
So
I have beautiful lips.
You saw this Chang Toria shit going on? So on a show, Victoria was told to text that, hey, I love you, to her friends. And only Changmin, she did text Zumi, Kyuhyun, Reebok, and Changmin. And only Changmin responded, Chang Toria. He said, huh? He goes, huh? And then he's like, oh, you're busy with promotions lately, right? That is offensive now because there is no more promotions. Changmin.
I think that's a failed shot.
It is a failed shot. No, I think that was shot during when they were getting promoted. So Red Velveto.
Red butt.
So La 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 9/11.
Whoa.
So
9/11.
Red Velvet.
Nice.
That doesn't happen anymore because SM edited the MV for Happiness, so no more controversies.
So
Or is there? Because people were like, yo, Red Velvet's logo looks a lot like Ron Kato's logo, like a luggage company. It's an RV. Well, RV, there's a lot of logos like RV. At least it's not Ricola. So, just wanted to throw that Ricola.
I think we've genuinely gone insane.
We have gone insane. You know, the rambles just melt our brains every time. So, SM said they confirmed that TaeTiSeo is going to make a comeback, but have no idea when. we're like, we don't know when the fuck this shit's going on. So, but in the meantime,
what does that even mean?
You know, 7th anniversary of SNSD just happened, you know, and to commemorate Girls' Generation in Las Vegas photo book. They're gonna have a photo book, Girls' Generation in Las Vegas. I feel like everyone has photo books, you know, GDYB in Paris, DBSK in everywhere, Europe and shit.
had his own look too.
SNSD now in Las Vegas. I feel like it's more location type of photo books. I feel like it'd be more like inventive and like groundbreaking. And I swear to God, if you guys steal this idea, we will sue the fuck out of you guys. But clearly take it. Pay us. It should be like more themes. Like SNSD. Hang out with robots. Like, you know, you just be like, studios like, Johnny 5! Like, you know, like, DBSK making cheesecake. And it's just like, yo, this cheesecake is the bomb, Dizzy. Like,
But they first have to walk across the Brooklyn Bridge.
Hey now, juniors. So,
Shut down
like,
the studio.
It should be like themes and shit. I don't know, like, I don't know.
Yeah, I think you want DBSK in a bakery with their shirts on, right? Just aprons.
That's way too. Changtoria. So Jessica is gonna is launching her own fashion line, Blanc.
Yeah, Blanc.
Blanc.
Blanc. It's just a ton of white t-shirts.
But she did say she likes her nickname, the Ice Princess. Oh yes. I mean, people do say I'm the Ice Prince.
Let it go. Let it go.
Can I say something crazy? Anyways, and then Jessica was she was crying a mess during the last episode of Jessica and Krystal, because Krystal did like a sweet event to thank her sister behind a curtain type of thing, and I'm like, I would never do that for Carlo, and Carlo would never weep, and I was just like,
you know what I would be like? What the fuck are you doing back there?
Secret shit. So, I'm burning this house down, I swear to God. So, but, Krystal did say that, she's embarrassed by her makeup-free face. And I'm like, yo, I don't do no rambles without BB cream, at least. I see what you're trying to say.
I see him in the bathroom going,
Lasta. What is it? Oh, powder. Oh, powder. Make my face so powder. But Krystal's gonna be in a role. She's gonna have a role in My Lovely Girl next to Rain, and L and Hoya is confirmed for My Lovely Girl also. And Hoya twisted his ankle, recently, and he was like, it's more serious than expected. Oh no!
But is it as bad as Paul George?
Oh,
guys, if you want to be adventurous, Google Paul George injury. You will lose your soul. Man. So,
and then after that, Anderson Silva. What, dude? Anyway, so, Hangang met up with Heechul, and he was asked also to hang out, best friends, despite whatever happened. And then they asked him, so, would you be down to do, to work with Super Junior? He's like, yeah. I mean, if the companies are down for it, yeah. Like, who's not down to make money? Like, obviously, like, never tried it. Come on. It's a moneymaker right there. And Henry revealed that he sleeps completely fucking naked.
I'm starting not to believe everything Henry said.
Because he's a pimp, he's a gangster, all the above. He knows how to work chicks. But
I think he's employing the Ben Balder thing.
But you know, we I was telling you that I had a really big discussion with a lot of people about, do y'all sleep naked? And when you sleep, and a lot of dudes are like, oh yeah, I can't fucking. Apparently, it's like 30% now. Like 30% is like, yeah, they totally sleep naked. A lot of dudes are like, who the fuck sleeps naked right now? And some people are like, I sleep with socks on. And people are like, you wizards right now. Who the fuck sleeps with socks on? And all this shit. All I'm saying is, I can't sleep naked, not because, I can probably sleep naked. But like, I'm a warrior. You see this motherfucking wolf tail right here? Not a ponytail, wolf tail. If fucking shit goes down, if a bank robber, I sleep in a bank. If a robber shows up to my crib and I'm sleeping and shit, and he's like making noise and shit, you think I got time to put on fucking pants to handle this shit?
But you know what though?
Or like I have to like defend myself and my meat's swinging and I'm trying to like fight this motherfucker. Like, come on.
Honestly, I think it's hard for like a thief or a robber to fight someone naked.
Oh no!
You can't hold on to him, man.
That's actually, man. Think about it. It's mad scary because imagine you're robbing a motherfucker and then you see like an open doorway and then you see just a naked.
Schlong swinging.
What happened? This ramble has gone so insane. Henry.
So, you and your nakedness.
So
got my brother doing weird polls.
So
you sleep naked, young man? What?
So no, with the amount of people, we figured there was only 30% for the whole population of America. Naked? Who, me? Yeah. I already said I wouldn't because if the house is on fire, like, yo, police, yo, the firefighters. I'm retarded. I sleep in a bank and I call the police for a fire. Police, there's a fire. So, KBS. You gotta be ready, so you can't just be rocking. That's why I sleep in Tim's, man.
Just like Michael Douglas said, you can't trust a man who rocks sandals. Because when it's go time, he's worthless.
Flap, 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 flap,
and then one's gonna explode out of his foot. Oh no, I can't rock.
Flap, flap, flap.
You gotta be on the ready with your sneakers.
So,
shoes, your tennis shoes.
Remember when you were at a shoe store and like the small girl was like trying to sell some sneakers and shit, and he's like, and I was like, yeah, I need these shits tighter, and she's like, I rock them all loose and shit, and then you're like, nah, man, we ain't trying to fuck with that. We gotta keep them shits tight in case we gotta fucking regulate some shit. She's like, yeah, when that shit happens, I just jump on my friend's back, and then like, what are you, a fucking gnome? Like, what are you, a magical creature? What the fuck?
That was a yellow rat bastard.
What kind of regular person? Like, are you not talking to a regular person right now? Anyways, so let's get back to this.
Shout out to you, weird girl.
Could be a hood bugger, I don't know. So,
you're still weird.
KBS deemed JYJ, Hyuna, and Yenny's songs unfit for broadcast. Specifically, JYJ's JYJ's Backseat song because of the line, put you on my backseat. It's sexually suggestive. You know what really surprised me is that there were netizens saying, oh, what, everything in the backseat is sexually suggestive? Or how can they do this? This is SM blocking. To be fair, that whole song was about fucking in the backseat. Like, I thought everyone understood, like, that's what we're going for. Did everyone get distracted by nipple guards? They were like, oh, this song is about fucking in the backseat.
Watch our reaction. No, but you know what? A lot of people probably eat lunch in the backseat. I mean,
no, but you know what? This generation, all the cars, you can't fuck in the backseat. You really can't. Not in this day and age. You just... So, happiness. So, JYJ's enlistment dates are still up in the air. Kind of like TaeTiSeo. So it's like trio. Don't know what's going on. Well, War of Words. They talked about, JYJ not being able on broadcast, and they're like, they even said, is SM like Voldemort? We can't mention SM's name. Like, how can you not mention this when they're clearly cock blocking? It's not even like cock blocking is just like strong arming music shows by saying that, you know, I mean, that's business for them, but that's kind of fucked up also.
That's petty.
That's mad petty. Like, to say, like, oh, if you put JYJ on your show, no SM artist. Not one. Not one.
But yeah, but that hurts the artists too, because they can't.
Yeah, it does. Like, the fuck are you doing? Like, the fuck, huh?
Why don't you guys just avoid taxes and buy mansions in all over the world and just leave it alone?
So,
like you guys are known for, allegedly, be alright.
And I'm mad that they talked about this when Heechul left. Would have been great if Heechul was still on. So,
just like you guys are no secret.
So they talked about, so Jaejoong and Yoochun talked about the possibility of all three JYJ members starring in the same, like, show, acting-wise. And Jaejoong's like, oh, I'd totally be down for that shit. We should do Triangle 2 where they're like, where we're all brothers and shit, and blah, blah, blah. And Yoochun's like, I'd totally be the supporting actor to Jaejoong. And they're like, what genre would it be? And he was like, erotic. He's like, I want to reveal Jaejoong Young's body to the world. Oh, nude. Like, bro, you went way overboard on this.
Bit much. Even for me.
Bit much. So, 2 p.m. comeback, September. Full fucking length album. Ooh, yeah.
But JYP's gonna fuck this up.
No, don't worry, because Junkei is said to have written and composed their title track himself. Junkei.
Is the name of the song Junkei?
It should be. Whew. I can't wait for that shit. Motherfucking GOT7 surpassed 5 million views for A. And our A reaction got views. Wow, that's a lot.
Double digits, son.
Get that. So, you know how they have the online drama GOT7, and the lead is confirmed for Song Ha Yoon. She's gonna be leading that. I don't know if they're all gonna be like chasing after one girl. Probably. That's how those things work. Miss A Jia chooses EXO's Tao as her ideal we got married partner. Hey now. It should have been RC's Rae. I don't know. Anyways. We got BTS. You know, their first full-length album, Dark Wild. They brought out these motherfucking teasers. And you know what? They coming out real dark. Concept photos. Somebody rocking a swag skirt. We got a kilt going down.
Swag skirt.
And they're going to hold their first domestic solo concert this October, so shit's going down. Everyone's going pretty dark lately because BAP, for their 4th Japanese single, Excuse Me,
Miss, can I get
remake it, which may be a remake of their mini album Bad Man. They came out, you know, dark and brooding. Ooh, chicks died. Chicks fucking died.
Jeju burger.
Ooh, man, I'm good.
Yo, what is wrong with this?
And, yo, Secret was also like, you know, the label mates were like pretty hot and like, ooh, serious. Ooh, Kyosa. Ooh, Jiu. Ooh. I'm in love. Teasers. So, A.KOR came out with their teaser images. Everyone looks great, actually. You know what? It's kind of worried about this new car, but I'm liking it. And they came out with the preview for their songs. And you know what? Title track, Mamma Mia. I vaguely remember them saying, love my body, love my body. I don't know, they didn't say Mamma Mia in the hook. But that sounds very, the title track sounds very car-ish, so I'm down for that. And the other songs were Live or Life, I don't know. So Good, Melancholy, or 24/7. Red Light, which sounds good too. And Story, which is very melody. So, yeah. And Secret Summer came out also, with their teasers and their previews and shit, with the, Feel the Secret, and, you know, I'm in Love, that's the title track, which sounds fucking great also. It's gonna be sexy. It's gonna go down. Look at me, you are fired.
What?
And you do well. Hey now.
Hey,
so
it sounds like somebody working in an office is getting sexually harassed.
Hey now. And you know what's coming back? Orange motherfucking Caramel, and their title, their new single is gonna be "Do It Like I Do," which is gonna be on August 18th. and it looks just as bizarre as their own there, but it's working. They're like Ajuma janitors, I guess, in this one. It's very bizarre, and it's gonna be great probably. And yeah, you know, Nana is competing in the Chinese fashion survival show. Muse dress. Lizzie is gonna do a movie debut with Today's Love with Jung Jun Young. So yeah. And then not to be outdone in the bizarre category, motherfucking Crayon Pop is gonna have a full-length album in store for September, baby. We got, and not to be pushed around, Tiara gonna come back in September also.
And if not, they'll make you eat dirt.
Hey now, so allegedly, we try to get sued. And then Hyuna, you know, she revealed how she maintains her sexy figure by playing badminton. What? She also said she only sleeps 2 hours a day, which I don't believe that because we watched her. It's not sub, but you know, the documentary show. She's riding in a van to and from, like, yo, people get sleepy moving cars. You know, yeah, I know you'd be closing your eyes sometimes, more than 2 hours. Let's see. I know damn well when Carl's driving, he needs me as a navigator, and my job is to keep him awake and, you know, blah blah blah. Sometimes
he fails.
What? Like just like
he's like,
what happened? So
and I'm like, this guy right now.
So you know, oh, but Hyun's practice for Red.
Nice.
She also ranked the Beast members by looks, and she said Yosub was #1. And Defcon did not believe it. Defcon's like, you're a liar. He's like he's handsome. He's like, he's got a small head. Isn't that all he's got? He's like, he's got charm. He said, he was saying that because, you know, he's on your album. I'm being for real. And he goes, and she's like, #2 is Hyun Suk. And then Defcon's like, you're fucking lying. You're not being sincere about this. Him second in Beast in looks. Defcon was getting at her. And then she went Dongwon and Doojun, and she didn't even rank Kikwang and Junyoung. Just not ranked at all. Let's see. Sistar points out that Hyorin is the member who's the best at the push and pull flirting. So am I, girl. I love that push pull shit.
Like this.
People. What the fuck is that?
You know, you push and then push.
Push.
This.
Anyways, things are getting weird. So
if you guys didn't see that, shame on you.
So Brave Brothers is and singer composer DM. DM. As this is and his brother BM Bowel Movement, but DM will be creating a new boy group. And I don't wanna ruin the surprise, but maybe it's gonna be us. I don't know. So,
It won't. I'm not
And
a boy, I'm a man.
Baro talked about, you know, there's a ghost in B184's recording studio, you know, saying his name, his government name, and whispering. Gongchan talked about fucking ghost legs in his room. Like, that's fucking horrible.
Are you sure it's just not a girl living in the cupboard?
That was mad scary when we talked about that.
That shit fucking scary.
Go back to one of those rambles when we talked about that. It was mad scary. In Girls' Days, Min and Sojin talked about fucking ghostly experiences in their dorm, which is creepy knocking while they're showering. That sounds like, bro, you're a ghost and you're a fucking pervert. That's 2 negatives for you. Come on. Doesn't make you positive. And all this whispering, hey, fucking ghost, man. Shh. I may have seen a ghost, I'm not even gonna lie. Colin's definitely seen a ghost as a kid. Definitely seen a ghost.
No lie.
No lie. Our grandpappy, they put him in the ground. He saw him that afternoon in the house.
Looking that I was playing, and then I started talking.
Our mom was sleeping. I said my mom. Our mom was sleeping, and he was playing, and he was like, "Yo, what are you even here for? What are you doing here? You're gone." He kept saying that, and my mom was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I was like, "Oh, grandpappy's here." And yo, she did what nobody in movies do. She did not investigate. She grabbed Carlo and she dipped. She got the fuck out of there. She ain't trying to be like, where is he right there?
Well, no, she did ask, What?
She
Where? It's like right here.
Oh, get the fuck out.
Like looking down at you. And yeah, she grabbed me like a football and ran out like Barry Sanders, yeah.
She ain't trying to fuck, she didn't put on the Ouija boards, set up some cameras and shit, put powder on the ground.
Shit, yeah.
Speaking of ghosts, remember Mighty Mouse Sangchu? The guy who got a happy ending with 7 in the military? Just got discharged, man. Just got discharged. Which, brings us to, that's like 2 years, the military shit. Yeah, we've been almost doing RC Reacts for 2 years now.
And it feels like I've been in the military.
It's coming up. August 25 is our RC Reacts Appreciation Day. So, as always, we do Q&A. Whatever you guys want to ask, just go in the comments and say, RC Reacts. Oh, no. Do Dear RC, : If you don't do that, we'll not answer. Dear RC, : say your question. We don't promise we're gonna answer any fucking whatever the fuck you're asking. Because some people be like, hey, when's the last time you had your heart broken? Talk about that. Talk about that.
Why would I talk about that? It's like the worst thing in the world.
What's the worst time you got friends though? Talk about that. Like, if it's plausible, do that. But maybe people won't get no questions. But if you're curious about something, like what's the social security number?
What's your PIN code?
What's your PIN code? Hey man, what's your credit card number? So, get down with that. Write that in the comments. So, let's finish this up. Motherfucking Running Man 207, Sukjin's friends, Heechul, Kim Jae-dong, Lee So-yeon, Park Soo-hong, sexy shorts, Nam Suk, the fucking idiot who didn't pick gold. Like, I'm sorry to just jump into that, but you have been doing this. Like, literally, we're like, no way, this old man's smart enough to not pick gold, right? Everyone's picking gold, right? He picked money. He picked. Section C1, but they picked motherfucking money. Now, a lot of this episode was really funny. The mud shit, Jae-suk earning his money, mud motherfucking backflipping and shit. He was a little slow in the beginning, with his. Then he started warming up and really getting, and then at the end he's like, "You idiot!" Like, what else? What else happened? The slide shit. Good fucking lord. I was like, yo, we're watching this shit. We're watching them all do 100 slide. You know what? It was good. Getting slapped. Jae-dong fucked his glasses up. Gwang-soo falling in love. Jae-suk in sexy shorts getting slapped up. Great episode. It was really fun. Let's see. Appa Odiga, 74. No who at all. No who at all. But that's fine. Because, they're in Shanghai eating some bugs with Bin.
That's it.
In China eating some snake soup with Minyo.
That's it.
Hong Kong. We hang out with Rihwan trying to get spending $50 to get a $2 toy. It's the best. Just chilling. I would actually pick the desert island with Seyun and Chanhyung. That's not that bad. I don't have to worry about language and shit. But yeah, we're gonna see who next week. But yeah, it's a pretty solid episode. Let's see. Superman 35. Fucking great. I'm talking about twins and shoes twins together. The ball pit.
Cute.
I mean, that was fucking fantastic.
The capo.
We got
when the little girl was the captain. I mean the boss of the mafia.
We got motherfucking let's see. We got the triplets in a buffet. Hey, kids eat for free, even if there's 3 of them. Kids eat for free. And motherfucking, let's see, Sarang and the grandparents, but Sexy Yano fucked up some high school kids with some judo shit. And Kom got born, and Haru grabbed some fish. Classic. Let's see, and Roommate 14. At this point, we're just watching Roommate and we're just pretending Bomb was never part of the show. If you just think about it like that, it's not that bad. They went to Taiwan, they went to Japan. In Japan, they met postmenopausal Mama Shin fangirls. Great. They met a North Korean boxer. That was very interesting. They trained. I can't wait. We still haven't seen her opponent. I can't wait to see it. And then in Taiwan, the best one, you know, their host, very pretty girl. The taxi driver was a big fan. And Seiho did lose his cell phone. That was a crazy drama at the end. I was like, wow, really. But when he asked, "Can I sleep here?" Oh, this is a fucking family show. I'm so sorry. So the show is still fucking good. You know, you just have to pretend Bom was never on it. Just pretend Bom was never on it. Just pretend Bom was never on it. So yeah, we're not gonna be here upcoming weeks, so don't cry. There will be a Throwback Thursday because, you know, filmed that ahead of time because we're smart. This has been Rae
Carlo.
Act like you know. If you laugh once, laugh twice. Share this video. If you laugh 3 times, and if you haven't already, subscribe. Knees weak, arms are heavy.
Mom spaghetti.
Mom spaghetti. Mom spaghetti. Mom spaghetti. Spaghetti.